This is the luxury Land Rover Upgrades smart high power LED packs for the wing mirrors for the L322. They'll also work on the LR2, LR3, LR4, Freelander 2 and Range Rover Sports. We're going to install it on the L322. Just make sure that when you get it that your security genuine sticker is intact and not being tampered with. I've already opened one so you can have a look at what it looks like, and also some noteworthy things and advantages and disadvantages of them over the conventional T10 LED light bulbs. There's a locking tab here that's going to retain the pack as well as release the pack. In order to take it out, which we'll do shortly outside, is we're just going to take a note of what it looks like so that when we reach through and under with a screwdriver, it's going to be easier to envisage what we're actually doing to get this pack to release. Essentially, you just put the screwdriver past this lens, you push down on this tab, and it will release this whole pack from the wing mirror itself. So these are what the old packs look like, housing looks like. These incidentally are about £20 to £25 by themselves. It just goes to show, you know, what a good deal you're getting with the LEDs already, you know, integral as part of the pack here. What they typically do is they use these cheap T10 LEDs or these more expensive T10 LEDs, and as soon as you install these and you press the lock button on your key fob, you realize that they flash and then they don't turn on, they don't stay on. You can get them to work with some like jiggery pokery of the circuit, and you can solder some resistors in parallel to get it to work. That means cutting the wires and soldering and electrical tape, and it's just a bit messy having to do that on both sides, but if you want to do that, then you can do that. The light output of these is nowhere near as bright as the light output of the new modules, and that's because there are 12 high power Cree LEDs all pointing face down onto the floor, whereas you can see with these you're going to get maximum 2 or 4, and they only go in about that much, and you know, a lot of the real estate of the lens is not even being used. Another thing to watch out for is that these are directional, so if you put them in the wrong way, they won't work, they won't operate, and then you don't know really which side, once you've installed both sides, which side is the one that you've installed incorrectly, because the harness on the Range Rover has 2 yellow wires. It would be easier if they had red and black wires, but they don't actually show you the polarity because they're both yellow wires. With these packs, it does not matter whether you put it in backwards or not, it will still operate and function fully. So they've got some smart logic built into them, so you can just plug them in any orientation and they'll work instantaneously. And on top of that, they won't suffer from the problem of flashing or any onboard error messages to say check your side lights or anything. They will work straight out of the box. You take them out, replace them with these, and it will work perfectly. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the L322 with a small thin flathead screwdriver. That's all you need, and then we're going to install them onto the car and then we'll see the difference. Okay, so here is the outside. Let's get a wide view of this. It's just the left hand side of the L322. If we have a look underneath the wing mirror, we're just going to put our screwdriver inside this little slot here. I wonder if I can get a better picture with the light there. Inside here like that. You want to kind of push it this way towards the outside of the car, and then just like push downwards like that. Then your whole pack will come out. You'll see that you've got 2 yellow wires here, and it actually has, if I take this out, 1 second, it actually has the cheap LED inside. So if I get my keys and I actually press my unlock button, you'll see that it flashes but it doesn't stay on, and that's the problem with these LEDs here. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to replace that with our smart high power pack, and then we'll see the difference. This is the new power pack now, and it's just a matter of the sliding in, pushing it. You'll hear it click into place. It looks a lot better anyway. And if I just turn this light off now and then I press the lock button on my car, you'll see that it's a lot brighter now. And it lights up the whole ground, so you can see it's a lot easier to enter and exit your vehicle. And that's the LED upgrade for the L322.